Hey guys, Table 9 Movies here, and today I'm reacting to the Oscar nominations which came out this morning at 8:30. But the live streams are always really cringe and I never really quite understand how to watch them, so I'm just gonna scroll through the list on the internet. Now, if you've been following the Oscar race at all this season, you should know that nobody knows what the hell is going on. And I think I'll probably have a better idea after the Oscar nominations. But like right now, like literally there's just your guess is as good as mine. Now I will say I'm very excited about this year's Oscar race. I hope it's really good. The biggest change to what we know is the brutalist stuff. If you guys don't know, the brutalist used AI to enhance the accents of its lead characters, Adrian Brody and Felicity Jones. And people are wondering how much that's going to affect their performance in the Oscar race. I think it's very interesting because they claim that they only used it for the Hungarian portions of the film. But still, though, that's a weird way that AI is being used and kind of a scary and alarming way, if you ask me. But what they say is that this happens all the time and they're just the only ones being transparent about it, which could also be very true. But people think it might affect Adrian Brody's chances at getting lead. So we'll see if that's true. Obviously, he's going to get the nomination, but that's probably the big update. All right, let's see here. So as you can see, will AI influence the Oscar race amid the brutalist backlash? We'll go to CNN. Actually, no, we're not. We're going to go to People because I think I did through People last time. Yeah, and they have nice pictures. All right. Oscar nominees, Best Picture, Anora, we knew that was happening. The Brutalist, we knew that was happening. A Complete Unknown. Conclave, Dune Part 2, that's great. That's great. Amelia Perez, I'm Still Here. That's crazy. I'm Still Here is here. That's insane. Nickel Boys. Nickel Boys over Sing Sing. That's the big one here. Sing Sing, why didn't you release your movie?
You're too late, Sonic! I am now forklift certified! Oh my god!
I would love to watch your movie. That's on y'all. I plan on going to go see Nickel Boys later this week. It's playing in theaters right now. Oscar nominations were supposed to come out last week, but because of course, the fires, they got postponed. But the release schedules did not. So all these movies that they thought were going to get Best Picture and all that stuff were in theaters last week, and we're kind of hoping that they're going to keep them going through this week because this is where they're going to get most of their business. So Substance being on here I think is still crazy to me. It's cool though that it's here. And Wicked. Unfortunately, no challengers. It's sad. And I'm upset at Oscar voters, personally. You hear me? I will kill you. Anyways. This is pretty much what we thought. I'm Still Here is knocking something out, and I don't know what it is. And that's a little upsetting to me. I'm sure there's a snubs thing somewhere. Cynthia Erivo, Gascon, Mikey Madsen, Demi Moore, and Fernando Torres. This is what we thought it was going to be. The thing is, though, is that this is a crazy race. You have the populist pick, which is Cynthia Erivo. Probably doesn't have a chance. Gascon, which is the sort of political pick, I would say, but also has its own unique narrative that I think is very poignant and would be very, very cool if she could win. And then you have Mikey Madsen for Anora, which was like the front runner for the whole year. And then you have Demi Moore, who has the legacy, you know, I've never been given a chance to do the big Oscar thing campaign. So we'll see how that goes for her. Best Actor, Adrian Brody for The Brutalist. I've already talked about the AI stuff. This is going to be interesting. We'll see how this goes. Timothy Chalamet, A Complete Unknown. And Coleman Domingo for Sing Sing. This is crazy because this means that enough people saw Sing Sing to give him a lead actor nomination. But not enough people saw it or liked it enough to nominate it for Best Picture. So it's very weird. There's an argument that there must be something else besides the release strategy. I don't know, though. I don't know about that, though. We'll see. Ray Fiennes for Conclave. What? What?
Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition.
I mean, I'm happy for your boy. But he's not supposed to be here. It gets crazier, too. We have Sebastian Stan for The Apprentice. That was not supposed to happen at all. Fun fact, he plays Donald Trump in this movie, so that's crazy. I regret not seeing this movie now. Edwin, you were right. I should have seen it. Shout out to my friend who kept telling me to go see this movie, and I was like, nah, I don't think I will. I don't think it'll matter in the Oscars race. Well, I look like a moron. All right, Monica Barbero for A Complete Unknown. She's great in it as Joan Baez. We kind of knew something like this was happening because of the SAG ensemble. But still, that's crazy. Ariana Grande for Wicked, Felicity Jones, Isabella Rossellini for Conclave, and Zoe Saldana for Emilia Perez. It's pretty much what we thought. Somebody's missing here now, and I don't know who. Best Supporting Actor, Nora. Kieran Culkin is probably going to get it. Edward Norton's great. Guy Pearce is great. And Jeremy Strong is great. This is weird, though, to me. This is really weird because, well, not really. It's not really weird, but it just means that the Jonathan Bailey thing from SAG was like a complete misfire and didn't make any sense. And correctly did not make sense. So, Best Director, Sean Baker, Anora. Sean Baker, Anora. Brandy Corbet, Brutalist. I'd probably agree with that now having seen The Brutalist. James Mangold for A Complete Unknown. That's nuts. Wow. Once again, somebody's missing here, and I don't know who it is, because James Mangold is crazy. He did get GGA, so this was a possibility that people were aware about. Jacques Adord for Emilia Perez. We probably should talk about the Emilia Perez thing. I just can't. I don't get it. I don't get it. I have not talked to. I have not seen a single article. I've not seen any critical piece where someone loves Emilia Perez. I don't know who loves Emilia Perez. I barely think I know enough people who like Emilia Perez. I am one of the few people that I know that likes Emilia Perez. So the fact that this is getting nominated for literally everything is crazy to me. It's the international body. That's what everyone keeps saying. But I haven't even seen stuff from like international folks supporting Emilia Perez. And I don't even think Emilia Perez is necessarily like a movie that international voters would traditionally get behind. So I'm very, very perplexed by Emilia Perez. I really hope it's one of those things where it just gets nominated for a bunch of stuff and never really wins anything. Not because I don't think there's parts of the movie that definitely deserve nomination or award. It's just not even in anyone's top 10 of the year. And so that being the biggest Oscar winner of the year would feel very strange and odd. And like I said, I like Emilia Perez. So yeah, I just very, very strange with the whole Emilia Perez thing. And then for The Substance, wonderful. She definitely deserves it. The Substance is a phenomenally directed movie. I actually think that it's a better directing job than it is a writing job. I think the script kind of fails that movie in the third act. I think it's kind of one of those things of almost like a Tarantino end of Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. It's like you can take the concept too far and have too much fun with it to the point where it distracts from your story and your theme and your messages. And that's kind of what I think about the third act of The Substance. Best Original Screenplay, Honora Brutalist, Real Pain, September 5th. September 5th is the one we didn't want to see. That means Challengers has been locked out. Sad. Sad day. Substance, I've just talked about it. Complete Unknown, Conclave, Amelia Perez, Nickel Boys, and Sing Sing. So you're gonna give Sing Sing the... Huh? All right, Sing Sing might be one of the weirdest situations this year. All right, best cinematography. This is my bread and butter. This is my favorite category every single year. I love cinematography. It's the thing that I love the most about movies. It's the thing I love the most about making movies. And it's also the thing that I think I'm the most talented at. You may not think that watching my YouTube videos, but I only have one light. So I try to make it work. All right, The Brutalist. Excellent choice. Wonderful movie. Don't know if it's impacted by the fact that they used AI stuff in the background. I don't think that matters for them, for cinematography case. It's a beautiful movie, very well lit. And lighting is actually an important, crucial part of the story. So I think it has a kind of a little bit of a leg up here. Dune Part 2 got nominated. I actually agree with this one. My big controversial take is that I think Dune Part 1 is some bad cinematography. Yeah, I know. Go ahead, shoot me, run me through the streets, whatever. Dune Part 2 I think is much better. I love the way Dune Part 2 looks. It is a beautiful movie, and I think one of Greg Fraser's best movies. Probably his second best movie behind The Batman, which did not get nominated last year or 2 years ago, whatever it was. Amelia Perez, I could take it or leave it. It's got a little bit of my overlighty problems that I have, like with the John Wick movies and stuff, where it's like you can't just throw like big flashing colors and call it cinematography. Maria's crazy. And of course, Nosferatu. We love Nosferatu here. We want Nosferatu to win. I don't think it will. Maybe it will. We'll see. I love the way Nosferatu looks, though. I think it's one of the best shot movies of the last 5 years. Anyways. Original score. Oh, did Challengers get completely shut out? Oh, that's so sad. Oh, I don't even want to finish the video now. The Golden Globes got my hopes up. All right. I'm going to be petty.
I choose violence.
I'm going to be that guy. I'm going to be that guy, pal, okay? The Brutalist, great score, traditional score, whatever, okay? Conclave, same thing. Actually, that's not true. Conclave has a really good score. Amelia Perez, a lot of those songs are actually bad. Or El Mal, as they say. Even though El Mal is like the good one. Wicked, that's not original. Where's the original song? Okay, I'm sure there's one of the songs that is original, but it's mostly adapted music. It's not original. Okay? Wild Robot. Sure, it's fine. It's pop tracks. None of them are like Challengers, where they literally make or break the movie. Just saying. Best original song? Yeah, if it wasn't there, it's not going to be here. El Mal, The Journey from 6888. That's crazy. That's a Netflix nomination. Like a Bird from Sing Sing. Wow, coming out of nowhere, Sing Sing. Way to steal from Challengers. a movie that people actually saw this year. Anyways, Mi Camino. I think I liked that song from the movie. I think so. No. That's Selena Gomez's karaoke song. I did not like that song. I thought the song was kind of whatever. And then Never Too Late from Elton John, Never Too Late. Okay. Best editing. Editing. Anora. It's true. Anora is a very well edited movie. The Brutalist. I think the editing's okay. I really like the intermission. I really like the first half and the second half and how they feel distinctly different. But there is something that bugs me, and I can't quite put my finger on it, about the way that The Brutalist is composed together. I've thought about doing a review on The Brutalist. I low-key might after the Oscar nominations, just because it'll probably be, in search feeds again and stuff. That was a movie that I really enjoyed, but that there's something missing about it, and I don't know what it is. Anyways, Conclave, wonderful editing. I kind of hope this gets it. Amelia Perez, I could take it or leave it. Wicked is crazy though. I would give best editing. I would give it best director before I would give it best editing. Like in any world, I actually think it's a movie that's has problems with the way it's stitched together. And that's what so many people have problems with, who have problems with the movie, is that it's put together in such an odd fashion. There's a scene that I think works really, really well for me, where the sound cuts out completely and the characters are in the ballroom. That a lot of people have said is one of the worst edited scenes they've ever seen in their life. I don't agree with that, but I think it is very strange, though, that there is such the uproar about the movie is the editing, and it's nominated here. So I don't know. Best production design, Brutalist, Conclave, Dune Part 2. Dune Part 2 is getting love, which is wonderful, but it didn't make it into Best Director, did it? Which is so sad, because, I think... Honestly, I even think over her. I think I would give that too. So sorry, Dune fans. That's tough, man. Nosferatu is here for best production design. Absolutely should be. It's phenomenal production design. I think Nosferatu needs to take home a bag somewhere. I'm very excited. I hope Nosferatu becomes an Oscar-winning film. It's something that people have actually seen. I think you should have given it the Best Picture nomination. I think it's like a Wicked, where it would have brought viewership up. But I also know that's not really how they approach it. I'm just saying. And then Wicked here is a great pick. Wicked mostly built a lot of those sets for real, which is incredibly impressive. And I'm excited. I hope that Wicked and Nosferatu split some of these coming down the pipeline. Best costume design, Complete Unknown. Believe it or not, I actually contend with this. Complete Unknown has some really great costume design. I watched a BTS, and they focus so hard on being authentic, not just to the time period, but to who they were and where they would have bought their clothes and those kinds of things. So there were some clothes that they would go to thrift stores, and even though it wasn't the exact replica of the thing, they thought it was more accurate to the character to have it be used, and to the actors. So I think that's a great pick. I think it's not a pick people may have been expecting, but I quite agree. Conclave, yeah, it's just like the cardinal robes, though, yeah.
Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition.
Just saying. Gladiator 2, Nosferatu, and Wicked. I think out of these, the one that I'd want to win is probably Nosferatu. I wouldn't be mad at Complete Unknown 1 or Gladiator 2. Best makeup and hairstyling, A Different Man. Good pick. Amelia Perez. I could take it or leave it. Nosferatu. The Substance. The Substance definitely should probably win here. The thing at the end of the movie is crazy. Insanity. And then Wicked. Also, by the way, can you... I don't think you can go back and tell James after he got out of The Substance that it was going to be like a multi-Oscar nominated thing. Crazy. Crazy how the world works sometimes. Best Sound, Complete Unknown. It's kind of like they split sound editing and sound design, and because they started getting frustrated with people not understanding the category and it constantly being type-picked. But we're still here. We're still doing the musical biopic and loud card movie. Anyways, Dune Part 2 is what should win. Phenomenal sound design. Amelia Perez, I actually think the songs are mixed kind of poorly. Just saying. Wicked, I'm here for that. But once again, though, it's like, the music movies. Wild Robot might be my pick, actually. I just ran out on the thing. And we're back. Anyways. Best visual effects. Alien Romulus. Better Man. Dune Part 2. Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. And Wicked. What do I think should win here? My heart says Alien Romulus, even though I know that's not true. Because I just want Alien Romulus to be an award-winning movie. But let's all be honest with ourselves. That robot looks like shit. It just does. Worst part of the movie. Just saying. Better Man, Dune Part 2, Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes is probably it. I know that we're all aware of what the Planet of the Apes movies do, but even during that movie, after having seen the other three right before it, I was still sitting there and being like, that is a wet ape. And that is crazy impressive. That's a clip that can be taken out of context. Oh well, I put the power in your hands. Wicked. No. That third act looks like dog poop. It looks like MCU movie garbage. I don't agree with that. But, the movie's at its best when it has actual effects instead of the visual effects. Which is kind of the thing I think, too, with Alien Romulus. Is it's just like, those are... the practical effects are the cool thing, not the visual effects. Anyways, I'm still here. Girl with the Needle, Amelia Perez, See the Secret Fig, and Flo! That's cool. I'm glad Flo got in. Flo, Inside Out 2, Memoir of a Snail, Wallace and Gromit, and Wild Robot. Something's missing. What's missing? Oh, that's right! Moana 2. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Adios. So long. Smell you later. Anyways. Can you tell I don't like Moana 2? Anyways. Best short. I should care about this. I don't. Best live action short. Documentary feature. I've been so bad about documentary and international this year. I just haven't seen either of these. And best short. Wow. All right. This last time had a list, but it doesn't. So we're gonna look Oscar snubs. Snubs and surprises. All right, let's see. What's missing? Denzel Washington didn't get nominated. Yeah. I get it though. Like, he's from a movie that's not the best. Unfortunately, my argument would be that, like, he's still the best part of that movie, and there's something to be said about that. Of like, that movie is 50% worse without him. That's how good he is in the movie. But it is also like he's just playing Denzel Washington at, at a heightened level, which is what a lot of the movie star kind of performances are. But I still think that it's definitely commendable, and I would have liked to see it. Kneecap is gone. I really wanted to see this every time I got around to try to going to go see this. I didn't get a chance to, but that's all right. Nicole Kidman. I didn't see Baby Girl. Now I don't have to see Baby Girl, so I'm kind of cool with that. But now I'm also really intrigued to seeing Baby Girl because my friend said it was really good. I don't know. I didn't see it. She should get nominated for the AMC ad though. Nosferatu, Robert Eggers. Yeah, it did though, and I think there's an argument for Lily Rose Depp. I know that was never going to happen. I think there's an argument for Bill Skarsgård. I just don't think that they thought it was going to be as magnetic as it was. And I think if they had been more aware that they were going to do so well with critics and the critical body, I think they would have pushed a lot harder. I think they really thought the only chances they were going to have were in text, and that's what they put their money into. And that's just how the cookie crumbles. Is it's like that movie came out on the 25th. So there wasn't really much time to sprint change, try to get nominated for directing and writing. But I think that's a movie that definitely could have, and I think just the release schedule and them underrating it was really the biggest thing. Daniel Craig. It would have been. I would have liked to see him nominated, but I don't think I liked his performance getting nominated. I thought the performance was very, give me Oscar performance. He's a heroin addict. He's doing the things that I just kind of, I did not gravitate to his performance in the way that I thought I was going to. Pamela Anderson not getting nominated is crazy. But also, Jamie Lee Curtis was also not nominated. So after SAG overperforms with Last Showgirl, they completely snub it entirely. That's crazy. That's actually kind of nuts. That's who I thought was missing. Edward Berger is gone for Conclave, which is weird because, they get everything else. I'm cool with it though. I don't think it's like a superbly directed movie or anything like that. And then Challengers being gone. Anyways, just sad. Anyways. John M. Chu, I'm really sad about this. I really do think it's a really well-directed movie. It getting editing is crazy to me. But, there it is. Felicity Jones is surprising. I don't think that's surprising, though. I think it's a really good performance from her. And I think the whole argument that people don't have patience for The Brutalist, it's like, yeah, people don't, but the Academy voters definitely do. Nickel Boys getting nominated here. I'm cool with it. I gotta go see it, but I'm cool with it. Sebastian Stan getting nominated for the Donald Trump movie is nuts. And now I have to figure out where I can watch that, because now I have to watch it. It's cool though. I actually really think that this is a great job by them to not get sort of strayed by politics and nominate a great performance, even if it's not a performance they want to talk about. So, and that's it. I think there's definitely more than that, and I probably missed some stuff, but you can let me know down in the comments below. This is going to be a crazy Oscar season, and I'm really excited to bring you guys along. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.